review with John Tiger. So today I'm going to make a special review or separate review from this show Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha, featuring the latest episodes of this K-drama. And before I start, please follow and subscribe to my channel. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy. In the second part of this show, we can see the unraveling of the backstories of each character. And this is what I appreciate about this show, which I think would be able to convince or encourage more audiences to watch this K-drama. And right now, let's proceed to the episode 11, where Hye-Jin was able to have the courage to confess her feelings to Du-Sik. This is what I really appreciate from most of the K-dramas or Korean dramas, since they show to us that it's not only the men who should confess their feelings first. Well, actually, this is the Korean culture, and this is what I really do appreciate about it. And speaking of the episode 11, where Hye-Jin was able to say her feelings and emotions to Du-Sik, even though that she's aware that they're in complete opposites. But she didn't care about it anymore, since love is not about being opposite or common to each other. It's sharing the same feelings, emotions, or learning from each other. And of course, we should not forget the second couple, which is Miss Yeon and Yoon Chul. And whenever I see them together, I couldn't help but adore and admire them a lot. I mean, I just love their simple personalities. Like Yoon Chul, getting to know the person first before actually dating her, and Miss Yeon being a straightforward and brave woman for her feelings. I mean, I just can't blame both of them, and we can see that there are some things that they are opposite towards each other, but at the end, it really didn't hinder them to they actually meet together. Ah, diba? And I hope that we all got to experience this feeling someday. And one of the mysteries of Gongjin is the divorce between Yongguk and Hwajong. And based from the episode 12, it was slowly unraveled and showed to us the real reason why it all happened. And while I was watching this part, I was actually sad, and at the same time, I was mad. I was sad and cried from the part where Hwajong was able to hear the complaints or reason that Yongguk just married her out of pity. I mean, that's not really a right thing to do. She doesn't deserve that. Of course, none of us deserve this kind of treatment. Wherever we go, or whatever status or gender you are, we are born in this world. And I believe that we should treat each other in a right way. Although, of course, it's in the human nature to make mistakes, but doesn't mean that we should tolerate bad actions. Especially in a relationship, we deserve someone who will love and care for us deeply and sincerely. Yun. And nowadays, a lot of people get in relationships without being really honest towards each other. Well, I'm not really generalizing, but most of the cases are really like that right now. And speaking of experience from or observation from others, it's really hard if a relationship is only one-sided. It should be mutual, where trust and respect leads the relationship. Another important highlight was when Yung, the pregnant woman, expressed her honest feelings towards her husband Gumchul about her being pregnant and childbirth. Indeed, this is not really a joking matter, and this is not really an easy thing to bring up or to do. And then there's this one theory that I think all or most of the people were able to get. Choi actually has feelings towards Wajong. And I think that's not really a bad thing. And I hate her mother for thinking that she's crazy or she's not in her right mind. I mean, why would you judge your own daughter? And it doesn't really matter what gender you are, especially when you're in love. And of course, liking or loving someone is not a crime. And earlier, we have seen that Hye-Jin finally said her feelings towards Du-Sik, even though she's aware their differences and their complete opposites towards each other. But then, of course, there comes to the point where even though we know someone complete opposite to us, but then, of course, we want to also know that person more, or we wish that person would be able to open up to us more. I mean, I wouldn't blame her for that, since it is unfair for her. Like, of course, she opened up her family, her dad, her stepmom, her life to Du-Sik, but then Du-Sik doesn't open up much to Hye-Jin. Though, from Du-Sik's point of view, I also understand him, since he've been through a lot from his past experiences, his trauma that until now he can't seem to get rid of. It will never, I mean, it's not an easy thing for him to tell all of this to Hye-Jin. And I hope that this part, she understands it. And I hope that they will be able to solve this issue. And actually, this is one of my favorite part where Sung-Yoon, the Sunbe of Hye-Jin, gave advices and actually tried to help Du-Sik when Du-Sik and Hye-Jin had a love quarrel from each other. Like, he wasn't the type of person who will say, oh, you're trying to hurt Hye-Jin, then I will steal her away from you. No, he wasn't like that. He was not a bitter one. And he actually learned a lot, especially from the closure between him and Hye-Jin. And I do appreciate his effort to actually help them from their relationship. I mean, the relationship of Du-Sik and Hye-Jin. And he actually supported them, especially Du-Sik. And it was actually cute when he told Du-Sik that he likes him more than Hye-Jin. And this proves to us that this show promotes a healthy love triangle. And from Hye-Jin's and Du-Sik's side, we've seen that Hye-Jin also brought up about having kids and about marriage. But then Du-Sik was just silent about it. But I think I know that deep inside, he also wants to have a family with her. But then because of the past experiences or trauma, as I mentioned earlier, he's actually scared. And actually, I've said some things or a lot of things, and I'm really sad that this K-drama will come to an end. But then I'm also really happy that a lot of people are watching this, especially that I was able to convince my mom to watch this K-drama, and she loves it so much. And I do hope that even though this K-drama will come to an end, people will still support this and would really remember a lot of lessons or feelings about this show. So yes, I'm looking forward for the last 2 episodes of Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha, and I'm really also thankful for you, to all of you who are watching this video, and I do hope, and please don't forget to follow and subscribe to my channel. Again, thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.